And so if I'm correct, these accounts aren't just for college anymore. Is that right?
That's right. That flexibility is a big deal for families planning early.
Yeah. Welcome to another SWA Take 5. I'm Tendai, this is Noah, and today, Noah, we're going to tackle a complex area of financial planning. Today, we're talking about 529 plans and education funding. So let's start. What is a 529? What are some basics around those plans?
Sure. A 529 is a state-sponsored tax-advantaged account for education. Earnings grow tax-deferred, and withdrawals are tax-free when used for qualified education expenses. Tuition, fees, books, computers, room and board, to name a few.
That's excellent, Noah. And so if I'm correct, these accounts aren't just for college anymore. Is that right?
That's right. They can cover K through 12 tuition in some cases as well now. And that flexibility is a big deal for families planning early.
Yeah. So Noah, rules have evolved as we just discussed. What else has changed recently around 529 accounts?
Sure. Several big updates recently. As just discussed, the K through 12 qualified expenses are allowed up to a federal cap. Used to be $10,000 per year per beneficiary, now increased to $20,000 per year per beneficiary for 2026. Also, student loan repayment, up to $10,000 lifetime per borrower. That's nice. And a unique one with the passing of Secure 2.0 lets you roll unused 529 funds into a Roth IRA for the beneficiary. Up to $35,000 for the lifetime, and the account has to have been opened up for 15 years.
Okay.
A few small details, but an interesting planning opportunity.
No, you're exactly right. That Roth rollover is interesting. And it means even if you have a child who gets a scholarship or doesn't use all their funds, those dollars can still support long-term goals like retirement.
Right.
That's excellent. All right. So families often ask us about contribution limits and gifting. What should they know around that?
Bottom line, contributions to 529s count as gifts. So for 2026, the annual gift exclusion is $19,000 per beneficiary, $38,000 for couples. You can also superfund with 5-year averaging up to $95,000 or $190,000 for couples in 1 year. And you can change beneficiaries within the family, but watch gift tax rules if you move down a generation.
Gotcha. So that is impactful there. Superfunding can be powerful for grandparents who want to make a big impact early.
Right.
It's a great way to lock in growth potential while reducing estate size.
Exactly right.
That's awesome. Okay, so financial aid is always a concern, right? Any recent improvements to financial aid?
Yes, actually, with the simplified FAFSA, no longer counts grandparent-owned 529 distributions as student income.
Okay.
That's a big win for multi-generational planning. But note, always a caveat, some schools may still consider them.
Gotcha. Well, all right. Well, no problem. Still sounds good. So if you are helping a grandchild, this change means your generosity won't hurt their aid eligibility under FAFSA. So that's huge, as we've noted here. So these are great insights, Noah. And thanks for helping us to simplify, I think, a very complex area of education planning. Any final advice for our audience today?
Sure. Ultimately, talk with us to align contributions, timing, and tax strategy, whether it's superfunding, planning for multiple generations, or using that little Roth rollover option.
Gotcha. All right. So thanks, Noah. Again, excellent. Lots of information here, but simplified it for us today. If you have any further questions, please reach out to myself, Noah, or anybody else here at the Sailing Wealth Advisors team. Until next time.